幻想喫茶アンシャンテ。
What's good, everybody? MidMorningSol back at it again with another playthrough part of Cafe Enchante. Yes, y'all. I figured, if y'all watched the last video, yes, hot mess trying to edit up until this point. But in case you just want to jump to the good part, I finally got around to getting Kaoru Rendo's main route. I will admit, Ill trolled me. Let me hurry up and get to this point, because y'all know that splash screen cut a girl off, and it's like mad annoying. But yeah, wanted to do Kaoru Rendo. I actually had the toss up, did a coin toss. Kaoru won. It was between him and Ignis. Don't worry, y'all, Ignis will be next. But yeah, with this visual novel, things seem to go quite fast, if you will. Yeah, so we are just about to dip our toe into the pond that is Mr. Rendo. But I'm willing to bet that our heroine, Otome, will get very comfortable with him by the end of this and call him by his first name. It would not surprise me at this point. But yeah, y'all, I'm really interested to seeing what's good with this route. I don't know, because like not many people are talking about him versus like the otherworldly guys, and you know, it's like one human versus like 4 non-humans that are like more interesting. So it's like, yeah, he has the potential to just fall by the wayside, but I don't know, y'all. I mean, we'll see what the chemistry is like for Otome and Kaoru. Yeah, let's just jump right on in, shall we? Because knowing these chapter lengths, child, I don't know how long these chapters are, so let's go. Kaoru chapter 1, humans and non-humans. Let's get it poppin'. Shall we? We shall. Okay, y'all. When I was editing, I was kind of freaking out when I heard this. I was like, I don't think anybody was showering when I was playing, so what the heck is this noise? So it's probably, I was like, it's gotta be the VN. And lo and behold, it is. So, yeah, let's get on right into it. Coffee dripped slowly from the carafe. It was a seemingly ordinary event on a rainy day. Soan and I are sharing downtime together. Are we gonna see how he looks like 20 years ago?
リンド、相変わらずしけた顔してんな。
別にいつも通りの顔ですよ。
The familiar small talk with Mr. Soan, he used to say to me when no one else was around. I'm convinced he said that to me because he didn't see me as a customer at Enchante. It's not that I wasn't a customer. It's just that I can't get my work off my mind, no matter what I do. Ruh-roh. But it comes with the territory of being a government employee. It's been roughly 5 years since I joined the regulars here. I only frequented Enchante because the higher-ups at GPM gave me orders to, That would explain why I was never seen as a customer most of the time. And to make matters worse, I've long forgotten the vigor I once had as a member of the GPM. With nothing left in life to inspire me, all I did was blindly work whatever case was given to me on a day-by-day basis. Guess I can't argue with this guy in front of me telling me I look bored.
俺がいるうちにその面構え直してやりたいと思ってたんだがな。
Oh, son. Jesus. Stop talking like that. I mean, yeah, it's an inevitability, but still.
まあいい。リンド、お前に頼みがあるんだが、少し聞いちゃくれないか。
僕にですか？
I'm caught off guard by his request. I've been here for nearly 5 years now, and this was the first time someone actually asked me a favor.
うちの孫娘の話なんだけどな。
Mr. Soan begins to talk amid the sound of rain. Ooh, child. Yeah, I would need to put this in the background so I could just immediately fall right asleep. Rain, the sound of rain just knocks me out. I don't know what it is. It's the usual spiel about his granddaughter. Except, he asked me to come 5 days later. Five days have passed. I was at GPM working at my desk. That's when I heard of Soan's passing. Oh, wow. It's been a week since the incident on Amasaki Island in the Tohoku... Wait, I skipped the word, damn it. It's been a week since the incident happened on Amasaki Island in the Tohoku region. With all of the ruckus behind me, I'm finally able to get a handle on things. Yeah, I got that upbeat music too. Here's your apple pie. We don't have any other customers, so I added a little extra for you. Damn, Katsune with the good looking out. Katsune with the little extra helping. Let's go. Still treating Kanas good. I know he was a great first route. I still love him. I'm doing my usual routine at the cafe while I try to forget how sleepy I am. Girl. Kanas is my only customer for today. Mizir and Ignis are out on a stroll. As for Il, he's locked himself in his room as usual, with that new release he got his hands on. Ooh, girl, it's tea. What's that new release? I tried to hold back a big yawn when I see Kanas tilt his head as he's eating the apple pie. I wonder how he works. The shit just disappears when he like puts it near his flame or some shit. Oh well, it looks like things have been crazy busy for Mr. Rindo. Something about needing to create a report and do damage control. Guess he won't have much time for himself. The rift that suddenly opened in the sky. The giant arm, the spar toy. Mizir used his power to stop it, while everyone else tried to stall the deployed forces. There was no way Mr. Rindo could avoid the workload to come once he saw the events unfold in front of him. Mr. Rindo sent me a picture of himself with his work, to which Kanas nods at. Ah, you poor baby. Ooh, I know the feeling. Ooh, child, it's gonna be me in like less than a couple hours. Well, not a couple, but I know the feeling. He did say his work is nearly finished, so he'll probably be coming back soon. Kanas looks at my smartphone, then takes a careful look at my face.
リンドウが自撮りを。いつの間に二人はそのような仲に。
I'm surprised Conus would know the terminology selfie and know the significance behind, like, when you send selfies back and forth. Okay. My baby is not culturally dated, I guess. We'll put it like that. Alright, Conus. Keeping up with the times. I'm here for it. Huh? Oh, well... It just hit me that I casually showed off the selfie Mr. Rindo just sent me. I have to think quick or Conus is going to think that Mr. Rindo is the type who sends selfies to anyone and everyone. This is, I only got this when we were sharing how things were going and stuff. Well, you remember how I ended up in Amasaki Island, right? Yep. Excuse me. Mr. Rindo was really worried about me. So he would ask me how things are going on a daily basis to make sure I'm safe. He was also worried about the power Beezer let loose back there, but I guess I don't have to bring that up now. Or I don't need to bring that up now. Be careful of the non-humans. Mr. Rindo reminds me of that often ever since I've met him. Even after seeing how strong everyone is, I'm not going to change how I approach them. You shouldn't. If I was in his shoes, I'm sure I'd be worried just the same. So keeping contact is understandable. I'm supposed to let him know what happened each day, but that's a bit boring, isn't it? I've been sending all kinds of pictures. Ooh, child, do tell. After seeing pics of the cafe and coffee, I guess Mr. Rindo figured he'd do the same and started sending me pictures too. Child, you know there's one way I want this to go, but it's a T-rated visual novel.
それは微笑ましい。いっそ琴音も自撮りを送ってみればよいのでは。
Yes, girl. That's a cute one. Huh? But... No buts. Do it. Maybe show your butt while you're doing it.
さあ、ついてくるんじゃねえよ。てめえはさっさと GTM に帰れ。
Iggy's loud ass. Who is that? Akira? Huh? It was then I heard yelling from beyond the door. Conus and I look at each other. That's Ignis, isn't it? Yes, girl.
噂をすればというやつのようだ。
We both look toward the door. The bell rings on the door. Excuse me. The bell on the door rings.
おう、今帰った。とりあえずなんか飲むもん頼む。あと適当に飯な。
僕としては甘いものを所望したいね。天才の頭脳を維持するためには上質な糖分が必要なのだよ。
I find two unusual customers walking in through the door. Ignis and Mikado?
リンドウではなかったか。イグニスはともかくとして、なぜミカドがここに？
Yeah, what the hell? Why are you here and not Rindo when he's clearly bombarded by work? Shouldn't you be as well? Shouldn't you be going through that crap?
ああ、それはだね。
偶然会っちまってよ。勝手についてきやがって。
I could tell immediately Ignis was absolutely disgusted with him. It turns out they had happened. It turns out that they had. There's no had. It turns out they happened to meet each other at the train station, and Mikado just followed him here.
いい迷惑だぜ。
いやー、ちょうどよかったよ。僕もアンチャンテに用があったからね。
Did you really? For what exactly? If it's about Amasaki Island, I already told Mr. Rindo everything I know.
ああ、違う違う。確かにその件も大変興味深いが、今回は君に用事があって来たんだよ、淡木琴音くん。
For what? Me? Ooh! Goddess, thank you, darling. Wait, why are you blushing? Wait, did I say this? God damn my goldfish memory. Before I knew it, I found Kana standing between me and Mikado.
人体実験的なあれならば、イグニスにでも当たるのだが、我の目が黒いうちは、琴音には手は出させん。
Ah, thank you. I knew there was something I loved about you.
しれっと俺を売るんじゃねえ。あと目が黒いも何も、てめえは目とかねえだろ。
So what exactly are you here for again, Mikado? I decided to ask before things get worse. Mr. Mikado appears from behind Kanas and puts on a wide smile.
実はね、僕の彼女の誕生日が近いんだ。
Bish, what? How this little manlet gets a girlfriend and I can barely get a guy to look at me? Well, a tasteful guy will put it like that. Huh? Girlfriend. Before I can ask, Mr. Mikado points his finger at me.
やはり天才はここということなのか。残念なことに僕の周りには親しい女性がいないのでね。そこで仮にも女性の端くれっぽい気がする君にプレゼント選びを手伝ってもらいたいのさ。
Crazy theatrics, but I get what you mean. Petty? Wait, don't you mean pretty? You said pretty, right? Oh, petty, no. Why, I can't read. Petty? Someone? I got a few words to say to him. Girl, choke him out. Choke him out or do what you did to him in Canis' route when he was like being stupid. She put the squeeze on him. She put the hurt on him. But before I tell him off for being rude, I want to ask him something else. Both are pretty much press X to doubt. Well, no, one of them's like, excuse me, what did you call me? And then another one is, wait, you have a girlfriend? Let's go with this. Let's go with the first one. I can't believe it either. Mikado, you have a girlfriend?
嘘だろ。
Agreed. Ultra agree.
もしや二次元上の存在なのでは。いるからそのような事例を聞いたことが。
I wouldn't put it past Akira at this point. Some crazy men's out here, child. But yeah, let's hear him. If it's 2D cutie or 3D cutie.
ああ、そっち系か。画面の中の彼女とかいうやつな。
Oh god, they actually used the word. Yep, let's translation. I guess that's not a, or no, that is a thing. Calling the bride a waifu. Well, yeah, we bastardized this term over here in the West.
しっけえな。れっきとした実在の彼女だよ。
Where's she at? And do she pay by the hour, or you gotta pay up front?
僕ももう29だからね。結婚まで視野に入れた相手がいるとも。
Oh wait, you know what? Where's that stuffed animal of his? Oh, he must really mean business. Where's that stuffed fox thing? What? He has a girlfriend? But that's not all. Oh no, chap. Oh yeah, we've been known this. Mikado is 29 years old. I tell you, he's the anime Andy Milonakis. He doesn't look his age.
いろいろ信じらんない。
信じがたいな。
やれやれ。何事にも柔軟な発想や転換ができないとは。凡人とは核も生きづらいものなのだね。
Okay.
まあとにかくだ。今の僕には人外図の誰でもなく一般人な君の力が必要なのだよ。どうかよろしく頼むよ。
Well, but
日は3日後で時刻は午後2時で頼むよ。駅前で待ってるからね。
bitch, I didn't say yes. But Otome, being the damn doormat that she is, okay, I'll meet you there.
じゃあまた頼りにしてるよ、琴音くん。
Tell him say no. Say no. Lord. Once he finishes explaining his request and what he wants from me, Mr. Mikado leaves without giving me a chance to reply. You should have just said, you will be waiting on no one, because I didn't say I would help you. A forced promise. Mr. Mikado comes in like a storm and leaves once the damage is done. All we could do is stand in awe. Katsune, you should have interrupted him. 3 days later, I promised to meet Mr. Mikado today. Well, more like I was forced to promise to meet with him today. Like we agreed, I'm in front of the train station with Il by my side.
見た限りではまだ帝は来ていないようですね。
Well, I am 20 minutes early. Okay, we stand a time-considerate queen. Excuse me. Last night, Il and I agreed that he should join, so he's with me. Though it was forced, it's still a promise. But Ignis and Canis were totally against me coming here, as am I. Girl, you could have just said, ain't nobody gonna show up. So about that thing I'm gonna help Mikado with, you know, finding a gift for his girlfriend.
あんな約束すっぽかせばいいじゃねえか。そもそもあれ約束って言わねえだろ。一方的に要件だけ伝えてそのまま帰りやがって。
Okay, that's right. See, my little coconut blue raspberry jelly bean says the same thing. Look at him, how mad he is at Mikado. Girl, don't do it. Don't put yourself in that situation. Do it for Kororo. Stand them up. Kororo seems to agree with Ignis. Canis is nodding too. Oh, sure, it was forced, but it's still a promise, you know?
だが、やはり危険ではないか。何があるかわからぬぞ。
I'm pretty sure Katone could pretty much step on him. She'll be alright. And glad to see you're back, Mizir.
帝は一見してただの子供に見えるが、あれでも GPM の一員なのだから。
Alright, yeah.
聞いた感じ悪意はなさそうだけど、今までが今までだもんね、あそこはさ。
A member of the GPM. That alone is enough to make all the others suspicious. In particular, every time I meet Mr. Mikado, he asks for blood samples. Ignis's words come to mind. But he rarely shows any interest in me. Ooh, excuse me. I have no interest in humans. He almost lives by that statement, too. And yet he's asking for my help to find the perfect gift, a perfect birthday gift for his girlfriend. Yeah, this is out of left field. Well, he did come to see me to ask for help. And Katia is getting, and sorry, I can totally read. And Katia is getting a bit of help from him too, which is why I want to try and help. I think it'll be alright, says the unsuspecting cute girl surrounded by men. We're going to be shopping around the train station and in town. I'll reach out if anything happens.
しかし
But
じゃあさ、俺たちのうちの誰かが護衛も兼ねてついていけばいいんじゃない？
why would y'all pick ill? Sometimes he seems oblivious. Huh? Before I could say they didn't need to watch over me like bodyguards, a hand rises up within the room.
であれば私が行きましょう。
いるが行きたいの？
Even Mizir was surprised for ill volunteering instead of giving an open-ended suggestion.
はい、護衛はもちろんですが、女性宛てのプレゼントを選ぶのでしょう。であれば、この中では私が適任かと。乙女ゲームの経験を生かし、存分に役に立ってみせましょう。
True.
乙女心の理解に関しては、きっと琴音にも負けませんよ。
Like, I don't know how to break it to you, sweetheart. But look at that face on ill. Oh my god, so adorable. Ill, you do know I am a girl, right? And so, here I am.
時間10分前ですね。
Got it. But is Mikado really gonna show up? The more I think about it, the more I'm convinced my mind was playing tricks on me. Mr. Mikado with a girlfriend. He's 29 years old. That I can believe. He's thinking of getting married. Before me! It can't be. It's too weird. This is my game. I'm the Otome Pro tag, not him.
何が不思議なんだい？
Oh shit, he showed up. Yikes! I snapped back to reality to find Mikado standing in front of me. He's wearing his usual attire.
おや？もしや待たせてしまったのかな？一応時間ぴったりに来たはずだが。
He really does look like a kid. Oh, not to worry. I got here earlier to avoid being late.
なるほど。ところで、なぜ打天使くんがここに？あと、レア人外を拝めるのは嬉しいのだけど、いちいち君と僕の会話の間を遮るような謎の動きをしているのは。帝は GPM ですし、彼女に危害を加えないように私が率先して守護しているのです。
What? Why would you say that out loud? I thought he was being a bit, or excuse me, I thought he was being too blunt, but...
ああ、そういうことかい。それなら納得だ。ひとまず来てくれただけでも心強いよ。では早速行こうか。我が愛すべき女性のため素晴らしきプレゼントを手に入れようじゃないか。
He isn't phased at all by what Il said. Instead, Mikado begins walking with a pep in his step, humming in joy. Il and I both look at each other. We have to pick up the pace just to keep up with him.